Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative both here on FlossTube and on Instagram. I am so excited to be here and introducing my new series to you guys. It's something that I've been working hard in the background on for a good couple of weeks now, and I just can't wait. It's just so much fun. But before I jump into that, I do want to just say thank you so much for all of the messages I've had about the last freebie I did, which was my birthday sampler. So many people have left me lovely messages on Instagram or even commenting on the video. Thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys are sharing my pattern, that are supporting me in carrying on designing. I love doing it. I do want to apologise for the state of this room, the background of this room. It is really bad, but I am currently in the middle of packing to head out for the summer. So I need to pack up and move all of my stuff out of this room, and I will be moving elsewhere on campus. So time to pack up and move out for a little bit. But that does mean I have to pack all of my stuff, and it is very, very hot today. So I thought I would pack, which I started doing this morning. Now I'm taking a little break because I really wanted to share this video and also film my floss tube, so I can get these guys up for you guys so you can be enjoying and having the fun with me. So let's jump straight into talking about this series. So I'm going to try and make this video quite brief, as this is going to be an ongoing series, and it's called Freebies on the 17th. So I have been designing nail patterns for about a year. I design them mainly for myself. I do share a couple of them with you, but I have been designing things that I wanted to stitch for an event, or just because I could not find a pattern that I really wanted. If I had an idea in my head and I really wanted to come up with a pattern because I couldn't find it elsewhere, I've been really enjoying doing that kind of stitching at the moment. And I decided I wanted to start sharing these patterns with you. So this series, Freebie on the 17th, will be a release of a pattern. It could be a small, it could be a larger pattern, it could be multiple patterns, but it will be every month on the 17th, whatever that date falls under. Sorry about that, I've suddenly lost my voice for a second. So as I was saying, they could be whatever size, could be multiple, and it will be on a theme that is either a current theme that is going on or something that I am currently interested in stitching. So that is the idea of the series. So every month on the 17th on my YouTube channel, there will be a FlossTube extra video, and you will be able to find the pattern listed down below, which you can download for completely free. It is just something I want to do to give back and to carry on being creative and sharing my inspiration. So I do want to say a big thank you to my students. They're not going to watch this video. I hope they're not going to find this video, but they are the ones that have really inspired me to do this. I first released my first pattern called Stitching Blooms last Easter. And the reason I did it is because of one of my students in particular was really struggling at the time to continue a drawing. She could not get past a certain stage. She kept thinking that she did it wrong and was ripping it up and destroying it. And I had a chat with her and I said, all we can do is keep trying. Just keep trying every single day. Do that drawing. Practice makes perfect. Keep going. And I said to her, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. All it needs to be is what you want it to be. And when she came back to me it was only a week or so later, she came back to me and she handed me a drawing, and it was the drawing. It was what she wanted. And she's like, I've done 6 and all of them have worked now. And she could do that technique, no issues at all, because she kept practicing it every day. She got up and she tried it in the morning, she tried it in the evening, and I have to say I absolutely loved the drawing. I still have the drawing. It's packed away nice and safely. But it made me realize that I needed to take my own advice. I was designing and not putting anything out because I was worried what people would think about it. I was worried to put myself out there and try, but so many people have been stitching that Stitching Bloom pattern and sharing it with me, and I've had so many people message and reach out just saying thank you for putting out a free pattern. I have tried it, it's my first cross stitching project. I'm now looking forward to stitching and showing me things that they've been working on. I've had people that have shared it on their YouTube channels and just enjoyed the pattern, and that is what I wanted. I wanted to give back to this community. When I started stitching, I had found a free pattern online, and that is how it got me into stitching. And every now and then, when I want something new but I can't afford to buy a new pattern, I will go online and I'll have a look for freebies that designers have put out, that individuals have released, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to be part of that community and I wanted to give back. So my freebies on the 17th starts today. So last month I released a little bit earlier and I released it before the 17th, but I'm going to classify that as a freebie on the 17th. So we've had the birthday sampler, which is a larger pattern. This month we have 2 patterns on something that I'm really enjoying at the moment, which is time to stitch. So I've made mine into little pillows, hence why I've got them in my little dough bowl here. But I have really loved the idea of stitching and drinking. So 2 very cute kind of all year round pillows. I've been very much into my stitching themed designs at the moment, because I'm looking for designs that I can put up all year. Hence why we have these gorgeous pieces here. So these are 2 patterns that I've stitched. Both of them I have stitched on Coffee Craft Fabrics 18 count. And this piece is a gorgeous piece. There's not much mottling in this piece. Let me just remove here. There's not much. This is the rest of the fabric. I bought it off her Facebook group in her Super Sunday sale, and it was £24 for an 18 count 18 by 27 piece of fabric. So it is a very large piece of fabric. I think is that a fat quarter? I'm not sure, but I have plenty left to do something else on, and it is just this gorgeous grey with a little bit of a beigey tint in there. Absolutely love it. It has got some mottling in. I'm not sure if you can actually see it on camera, but it is absolutely stunning. So this actually ends up coinciding with her Facebook birthday group. So she actually put out a message yesterday saying that it was her Facebook birthday group, and then I thought this is perfect because it's like 2 in 1. So do head over to her Facebook. The name of the company is Coffee Crafts Fabric. I will link, if I can, the Facebook group down below. But yeah, don't buy all her fabric. Like, I want to buy some. She has a Super Sunday sale this weekend and I cannot wait. But yes, absolutely gorgeous. She does Aida, even weave and linen, and they are all stunning. So I kind of took inspiration from her logo, which is a coffee cup with a coffee stain around it, and I have created the first pattern here, which is called Time to Stitch. Now this pattern uses 8 colours of DMC and is 74 by 77 stitches. And I have to say, I love how the coffee cup is actually showing up here. I was a little bit worried that you wouldn't be able to see the design on camera very well, because the coffee cup is a very light shades, but it looks absolutely gorgeous both on camera at the moment and in person. So super happy with that one. I have finished mine into little dough bowl pillows. I've put a little lace ribbon and a little jingle bell. It's my first time using a jingle bell on a piece. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it, because I do love the noise, but every time I knock the side where this is on, the jingle bell is a little bit annoying. So, but absolutely love it. It's basically a coffee cup on a stack of fabric. So that is pattern number 1. And as I said, both of these designs are down below and they are both completely free. The next one is You Can't Buy Happiness. And it says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy fabric. This is 153 by 71. And it uses 7 out of the 8 DMCs. As I said, I've used it on the same 18 count fabric. This piece is a little bit larger, so if you are going to stitch this on a 16 count or a 14 count, you may not be able to finish it as a pillow. 16 count you might be able to, but it is quite a large pillow. I am really enjoying the larger size pillows at the moment. I think they look really good. I was going to point back to my pegboard, but I'd taken that down, but they do look really good on my pegboard. So I absolutely love the larger size, but just be aware if you are stitching on a smaller count, then you may want to look at finishing this in a different way. So I've got the same coffee cup and fabrics as the first piece. It is exactly the same size. So if you did want to just stitch this on its own, you could. And then I've got the wording here, and it has got a little border around the edge, just like a little, almost like a running stitch. I absolutely love it. So those are the two. Let me hold it the right way. And I have finished it exactly the same way with the lace and the little jingle bell on it. So those are the two pieces that I've designed for this month. Those are your freebies on the 17th. Once again, you have time to stitch and you can't buy happiness. So I absolutely love these, and these will work really, really well. I love the fact that they are kind of toned down colours. You can stitch these with any colours. Now I want something, when I design, I am really designing stitch from stash kind of thing. I do not go out necessarily and buy new fabric or buy threads. It is just stuff that I have in my stash. And then the DMCs are things, I have a huge collection of DMC, but you could change the colours up. Please feel free to do that. Change the colours, change the fabric, change the finishing, however you want to do it. Make these your own. I give you full permission to do that. What I do ask that you do is don't share the pattern with other people. Get them to, like, the pattern is completely free. Just send them the link to my channel. They can come and download this themselves and have their own copy. But please do support the designer here, which is myself, by sending people my way. And if you are going to decide to stitch these, please, I would love to see them. So share them using the Be More Creative charts and the freebie on the 17th link. So on the link, the hashtag even. So yeah, those are my patterns. If you enjoy them, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other videos. As I said, I will be releasing on the 17th of each month a video with the finish for that month, the chart for that month. But I do also include little bonuses here and there where I've done an additional chart, or if the design, as I'm releasing these on the 17th of the month, some months I may want to do an additional one, because maybe, for instance, Valentine's Day, where it's the design comes out, Valentine's Day is the 14th, I may want to release it earlier. So there will be bonus charts on my channel. They'll probably be added onto FlossTube videos, so please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the patterns or any of the videos. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoy these patterns, and if you do stitch them, please do share them with me, and I really hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and happy stitching, guys. Bye!